Hey everybody, welcome back to Not Another Tarot Reader. I am Erica, aka the Queen of Wands, here to give you a shuffle. How are you guys vibing with this new moon so far? Like, I know me here, the moon has been absolutely stunning the last couple nights, and I've taken photos and posted them up on my social. I don't have no good. I'm not a photographer, guys. Okay, let's start there. I don't know how to do filters. I don't know how to do editing. I don't know nothing about any of those things. And so I put up the best picture I could. But it was the moon, like it was absolutely glowing and or on fire at times. It was just absolutely beautiful. That harvest moon was very beautiful. And so and it came, I think the harvest moon came, I don't know, you guys. I tell you all the time, I am not an astrologer, but I think it arrived yesterday at 10 something at night. Um, but it was just absolutely, the moon has just been absolutely stunning. And because this moon is like in Pisces, I believe, yes, I am going to be doing a little bit of Oracle. It is called the Dream Interpretation Oracle deck. I'm gonna be pulling some cards from that. It's not a lot of cards, it's like 30 something cards, I believe. But I love these cards. I love the way they sound. I wish I could have my microphone on, but I gotta get another cord. So let's go ahead and dive into today's reading. I think I don't even know what I'm. Let's just see what the general messages are for you guys. Okay, let's just get a general message because I have no clue what to even shuffle for. But I do want to get an interpretation of what's going on in your dreams with this dream interpretation card, oracle card deck. Okay, get a couple cards for that. And let's go ahead and dive in. Angels and guides of the Most High, I thank you so much for coming into this reading with me today and always. I ask for guidance. I ask for protection. I ask for clarity. I ask for discernment. I will shuffle cards for the masses. Just get a general reading surrounding the Pisces full moon that happened yesterday. Yeah, Eastern time. Thank you. Shit. These cards came on out, okay? Jesus. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. She came out previously. Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So looks like your mind is on your money. Yeah. Look like your mind is on your money. I feel like you are thinking about um, long-term investments, just investments. Like I said, it could be money, it could be a relationship. It doesn't matter if it's like family, friends, romantic situation, whatever. It like you could be thinking about that as well. Maybe even planning out a wedding or planning out your future with this person. Um, the Queen of Wands is here, so that kind of tells me that you're currently single, but still are thinking about the long term. Or maybe this is like a situationship you're in, and you may be thinking long term regarding that situationship as well. Like maybe possibly you're gonna get married and you need to plan it out. for that situation. But yeah, money is definitely on your mind here. Um, that's all I can pick up. So let's see. Let's get some clarity for these cards. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles reverse. Thank you. It's so interesting because I do think that this harvest moon is gonna highlight relationships. That's what the masses. That's what all the other terrorists are saying, that this this Pisces, this full moon in Pisces highlights relationships. Here you have, you got to be kidding me. You have the King of Cups reverse, which is so funny because it is followed by the Two of Cups. And you also have the Six of Cups. So this may be someone that you already had a past relationship with. Yeah, and I just feel like you're thinking long term about this relationship, like just long term. Interesting, interesting, because whether you have the four of the so the six and a two together is eight of cups, and eight of cups is you. It's you normally say it talks about you walking away, seeing that there's more to be gained. Even the four of cups, so two from six is four. Four of cups is you also not wanting to, like, a little bit of protection, but also not being open to something. Yeah, I feel like it's a part of you that doesn't want to let go of your singledom. Like, you're very comfortable. The Queen of Wands is very comfortable being single. The King of Cups, yeah, in reverse, it's like greed. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this is you being stingy with your heart, but not in a way like, I don't feel like there's a lot of hurt here. I don't know just yet, but I don't feel like there's a lot of hurt here, not a lot of lovesick hurt. But just I feel like you just kind of just really enjoy your time. Like you're really invested in you. Let's get let's get some clarifying cards for the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, I've got to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Well, there's a lot of cards. I'm not gonna pull all of them, but the Hermit card did come out, which goes back to what I said about you wanting to you liking your time alone. What's this Queen of Wands? Please clarify. Okay. Oh, wow. The Four of Cups came out. The Eight of Cups came out. And then you have Judgment reversed. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So I feel with that combination of things, like the fact that this came out again when I just said those things, I feel like that's a little bit of the universe telling you need to grow up and realize what your future is and put an end to that, wanting to stay in your singlehood, wanting to be on your own. I feel like it's telling you put an end to that. Put an end to it. And realize what your future holds. Okay? What's the Page of Cups? Please clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah. Five of Swords reverse. I'm not surprised to see that Five of Swords reverse. That's your warning. Yeah. But that could also be you just protecting your energy at all costs. Yeah, but you overdoing it because you had a Ten of Swords. Well, the Five of Swords from the Ten of Swords is the Five of Swords all over again. And that's just you protect, oh, just overly doing it. Like, you're not, in other words, I feel like you're going to lose a part of yourself if you get into this relationship. But whoever you get into a relationship with, they should be pouring into you. And if they're not, then that's not the one. Okay. They need to be pouring into you. They need to realize that you are an empress, that you are a queen of cups, that you are a queen. Regardless of what suit you come in, you are a queen. And they need to fill up your cup. And if they're not, and you have this conversation with them about filling up your cup and nothing changes, then that's when you move on. If you know for sure nothing's gonna change in that relationship, then move on. But make there has to be balance, and you have to make sure that they're filling up your cup. It listen. I was a I am a super fan, an over fan of the Big Bang Theory. Sheldon and Amy had a relationship contract agreement, I think whatever it was called. I think that is such an awesome and phenomenal idea because you have a check and balance that way. You have a list. To see, I'm on the cusp of Virgo, so there may be me being Virgo, my Virgo part coming out. But you have a check and you with that list, with that agreement, with that contract, you have a check and balance and say, oh, you know what? We did not do our date this month. You know what? I did not do the laundry this week. You know, but you have to have those checks and balances within relationships. If you don't, then things become complacent. Then someone's going to feel in their Six of Wands reverse. Someone's going to feel a Seven of Pentacles reverse. And you just don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Okay? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles reverse. You have the Five of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this is telling you, yeah, you're probably gonna mourn your losing your singledom, but you have a lot to gain from having this union come into play for your life. That union could be the key to you unlocking your own self. Um, but you gotta realize your future. With the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, you have to realize your future. See, another extreme. What we got? How many cups? Yeah, you're very emotional about this. This is causing you really deep emotions, deep discourse within your own mind. For some people it's easier said than done, but I don't I don't know if there's been a lot of hurt here. I don't feel hurt, even though this is like stabbing, backstabbing, like type of shit. I don't feel like it's been a lot of deep hurt within this connection that you have in the past. I'm not big on like spending the block, but in this case, this may be something you may invest in, an energy you may invest in. What is this Queen of Pentacles reverse? The Tower card just showed itself, but it did not come out. Yeah. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And that's going with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. I just feel like That cycle is coming to an end. It's coming to a divine end. You got a 10 here and a 10 here. You got a 10 here with the 4 of cups and the 6 of cups. You got a 10 with the 8 of cups and the 2 of cups. Yeah. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Yeah. Okay. So let's get some advice for this. I feel like there's a lot. I feel like it's more in your head than it is anything else. I don't feel like this is a bad connection you have. There may need to be some growing up on your partner's behalf, but I don't see it as being to the point where they don't lack the motivation to grow up, or like you all may be like what he lacks you will be able to provide for him, and what you lack he'll be able to provide for you, which is a perfect partnership to me. Yeah, because you don't have a perfect partnership up here. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands, so you don't have a perfect match up here as of right now. But I feel like the way you guys can, and I don't subscribe to completing, um, another person completing another person, like, but what I'm saying is, because you're a whole person, both of you are whole people together, but I just feel like together you'll be so strong and just right for one another. Okay. All right, what's the advice for this? And then we're gonna go into the dream um oracle deck. What is the advice for this? I really honestly don't even feel like we need advice. Your advice is to let go of that being just being single. Let go of that mindset. Yeah, let it go. Tower reversed. So it's gonna be a surprise, but it's not gonna be too big of a surprise. Like you won't be overwhelmed with that surprise, which they may end up committing to you really soon. You have the Ace of Swords reversed, so clarity is coming in. Actually, clear. You're gonna chop some shit out and get some clarity. Yeah, you're gonna disconnect from that. So you're gonna use your logic and disconnect from what you're gonna just disconnect from that feeling of needing to be single. That could just also be her coming in to provide clarity to the situation. Um, um, yeah, I don't like swords when it comes to relationships, but um, in this case, I feel like it's good because you're just overwhelmed with your emotions at this time. You're completely overwhelmed with your emotions, and so it may be good for you to disconnect from that aspect. You have a lot of cups here. If this isn't a relationship, like a partnership, like a full romantic relationship that's in their mind, if it truly is dealing with work, um, then if this is truly dealing with work, then newness is on its way. If this is okay, no. If this is dealing with work or investments, I feel like you feel you've made some not so good financial decisions, especially because it's dealing with your family. Your family, it's like it's affected your family. These decisions that you've made, and now you're closing yourself off. That's the Tower card is. That's the Four of Cups is. You're closing yourself off, and someone's here to offer you a new opportunity, and you're just like, no, no. This is dead. We're done. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Because it could be the same opportunity that caused you to be in a financial setback, that caused you to want to kind of step away. I feel like a little bit you want to step away from your family because you were so ashamed of what you've done and how disruptive what the disrupt you've caused and within the house. One sec. Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. I didn't know that was gonna happen. So dehydrated. Um, that you don't even know how to like function right now. Like you, you just didn't really you didn't just disprepare over what you would cause over this decision that you made, and it because it affects your family, your household, it affected a lot of people. And so now someone's coming with a new opportunity, and you're just like, you don't want to take it. You're closed off to it. Mm. If that's not a relationship, that's what it's dealing with, a financial opportunity that's coming, and that you don't want to take the chance on. What's the outcome of taking this financial risk? What's the outcome? Okay. You got the hangman. And you have the seven of swords. I'm sorry, seven of wands reversed. Seven of pentacles reversed. So I feel like you're gonna shift your thought process around this. Um, and you're just not gonna make a move. Yeah, it's like you're saying to yourself, it's too risky. The fool reverse. Yeah, you feel like it's too risky. But you have the temperance card here to tell you to, from what you already have, create from what you already have. Use the tools you already have to create something new. Or this could also tell you, no, this is telling you, yeah, you have something that you already have something in your possession, in your control, something that you already have that can aid in your financial situation. So use what you had to create something new. That was so funny. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Okay. All right. So again, because we are in Pisces, I feel like there's a lot of dreams happening because of Pisces. I know I have definitely been having my share of dreams, and they have been all about celebrities. And it's really annoying because I haven't been a celebrity crushist since I was a teenager, maybe through my early 20s. So I've been having dreams about celebrities, like relationship dreams, not sex, but just relationship dreams um, with celebrities. And it's just it's like really fun at this point, isn't it? Okay, so, but I haven't already interpreted them. So let's get some dream interpretation cards. Let's get three and see what your dreams are talking to you about. What should we unlock? If there's anything to be unlocked about a recent dream, recent meaning like within the last 30 days. Let's see, let's get some cards going. Nope. Wow, that's a nice one. That's a cute one. You have number six, travel. So number six is again, it's about balance, right? Let's get a couple more. I wonder if some of you have um, some kind of transportation business, be it like DoorDash or courier service, or well, that's all that wants to come out. That's interesting. Or courier service. What we say? Well, DoorDash is a courier, but like a medical courier, um, legal courier type of service. If you have maybe even do like moving, a moving courier. And I'm wondering if that's related to this financial part of that reading. All right, so let's get an understanding. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Of what number six means. Now, this card clearly says travel, but in the book, it says journey, which is really interesting. See, it says journey, number six. So it says change, movement, enterprise, exploration, journey in the mind. Interesting. So there's a need for maybe there's like some escapism going on. Like maybe you're refusing to like ignorance is bliss. Some type of escapism going on. I feel like you want to just kind of uproot. I'm looking at these. There's sunflowers. I think sunflowers provide protection, but I also see for some reason this is coming off as like being uprooted. Like I don't know if you feel like your family has been uprooted or you want to uproot your family to go to greener pastures. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe you wanna or maybe you wanna to find better opportunities somewhere else, to find a better relationship. Maybe you feel like you can, if you travel further, like if you relocate yourself, you can find a relationship that really works for you. Or maybe what you desire within a relationship is someone who likes to travel, or someone who's gone a lot to travel. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, even if this is a, let's say this is a relationship, and let's say you love your singledom, and but this person really is, whoever this person is, he really is key to you. Um, let's put some cards for this travel. That person is really key to you, but let's say let's say he is, for whatever reason, he travels for his job. That could be good for you because you can still have a lot of alone time. It's not that you like to be single, it's just that you like to be alone. You like to be in hermit mode all year round. I'm like that as well. And I see nothing wrong with it. So maybe you can find someone who has a job that's heavy in travel. Maybe he is a pilot. Maybe he is, this man is dressed like a pilot. Maybe he is a steward for an airplane, a plane, um, maybe he's a conductor. Conductors are gone quite a bit. The Ace of Cups wanted to come out. Yeah, maybe you can find someone that's like not home a lot, but you can trust them. You know, yeah, that goes the Hermit reverse, Three of Swords reversed, Seven of Cups, and the Sun card. Yeah, I feel like that's just further clarifying what I said. You don't necessarily need to keep your options open, but you would like to have the option of being on your own as much as possible. Yeah, so you can find someone who travels a lot for work, someone who's like gone away from home more than he is at home. And you can definitely talk to your guides and angels about finding that person. Um, you can also just talk to God about it. Um, but I feel like that right person is out there for you, who will be able to put up with your shenanigans and you can put up with his shenanigans. And there's the trust will be built. Trust is automatically given. Like, I don't feel like this person is gonna really, because I feel like this person is a homebody as well. Not necessarily a homebody, but just a solo body. Like, this person is very much solo dolo, and just very, very to himself. You know, very not necessarily private, but private. Like, he'll show up to the party, because he loves his family, he loves his friends, but he definitely gonna be the first one to leave. He'll probably show up before everybody else, just so they can have that one-on-one time with the family, and so that this person's energy is easily drained. But that's a good thing for you because at least y'all ain't gonna be out too long because you don't like it either. Okay, but that's what I have for you. That's what y'all got going on during the Pisces new moon. It's definitely talking about a relationship. Like I said, if this is work related, you could have some type of transportation type of business where you are like a courier, maybe even doing DoorDash, maybe doing medical supplies, legal supplies, something like that. You're doing something with driving, and maybe even just moving people from one place to another. Maybe even a business. It could be residential, but whatever. You have a transportation business that if you pivot your transportation business, like, and let's say, like, for an example, my friend's husband was on the road. He would go from here When he first started out, he would go from here to as far as Texas. Then he scaled it down because he wouldn't be home a lot. So she scaled it down to like the tri-state area. So now he's home every single day, which she likes. But now, so they lost that. They let go of that vehicle. They had a big old truck. Now they're just doing kind of like here and there errands, courier service. So if you pivot, so if he went from doing that type of transportation stuff to doing like local stuff, and so he pivoted his business. So if you pivot again, you're in the temperance card, which tells you to create from what you have. Use the tools you already have acquired and create something new. So I feel like pivot your business that you have, pivot your thought process about it, shift your thought process about your business, and make the necessary changes, and you'll get success. Okay. And again, if this is a relationship, allow that relationship to come in because for some reason, from some weird, strange reason, this person from the past, it could be recent past, but this may be somebody from way past as well. That person from the past that you're about to spin a block with, that you're thinking about spinning a block with, do it. I feel like it'll be successful because for some reason the two of you work really well together. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Um, I'll be back really soon because we got to do our weekend review, and then I also want to get like a 3 month reading out here for you guys to see what's going to happen the rest of the year. We're literally in the last 3 months of the year. Like, what in the world? I feel like this year just went by so quickly. I've purchased so many Halloween decorations. My latest deck is from Spirit Halloween. Come on now. I'm out of control already. So I just feel like Halloween's here, and then 2 weeks from that it's gonna be Thanksgiving, and then 2 weeks from that it's gonna be Christmas. And then 2 weeks from that it's gonna be the New Year. So come on now. We got 4 more weeks left of our lives. And we'll be done. So, in fake time, I'm just saying. I love y'all, and I will see you all really soon. Here we go.